Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, and today we're going to take a look at the 2020 Endurance 3506 Toy Hauler. This is a fantastic model. You have the big 13-foot garage back here. What that means for you is if you have a side-by-side, chances are you'll be able to fit it back in here. And as we know, that's what a lot of people are looking for, so definitely stay tuned to what we're going to go over. If we take a look at the very back, you'll see the 8-foot ramp door. This one has the More Ride party deck on there, so you can drop that down, open it up, and you get all that extra space. I kind of dropped the screen about halfway here too, so that way you can see this one has a screen, so that way you can drop it down, and then you can get the airflow coming through. Just really, again, opens the space up. Electrical outlets back here in case you need to plug anything in, and that is whether you are sitting on the sofas or these are rollover sofas, so you can just roll them right on over into a bed. Make sure you put the leg here down if you do to help support, but you have that additional sleeping space. Now obviously you can put these up, that way you have all this space in here for that side-by-side. And if you need more sleeping space, you'll also see this one has the Happi-Jac bed system. When you go to bring that down, you just want to make sure you pull these pins. If you want to leave it up like it is, that's what the pins are there for. You pull those out, that bed will come right down with these sofas. So we flip it around, you can see plenty of D-rings all the way throughout. You have this grip floor on here, so that way as you're coming in, it'll make sure that your tires and everything aren't slipping. You have an extra door, that way you can just come right in the garage. Plenty of windows all the way around. Storage across the top, your exhaust vent. More electrical outlets. You have 3 electrical outlets along the top here. So if you need to put something, put like a battery or something up here and for like your tools, drills, something like that, you have a spot to plug it in there. Also, there's a backer on the wall for your TV, so that way you can have a TV back here. The control for that bed system is here, and as you can see, 500-pound weight capacity on that bed. You have a slider door to get into the main entrance, which I do like because that helps keep out some of the sound. So if you're having people partying back there and you want to kick back and relax, just watch TV, by all means, you can do so. In the slide out, you have theater seating. All 4 of them do recline, which is wonderful. You have cup holders in the sides there as well, and as you can see, the 2 end ones also have a little massage feature there, so you can, kind of work out some of those knots after a hard day of riding. Windows all the way around help to open up that space. LED lights all the way across the top. Keep it nice and bright at night. And as I mentioned, if you want to watch TV, here it is. So you can just swing this guy out. That way you can get a great view to the TV. Multimedia center here underneath. That is a DVD player. USB ports on both sides as well as speakers. Storage underneath, both in the center as well as on both sides there, and storage all along the top with kind of that tinted glass. Open that up for you so you can take a look. The kitchen itself, if you take a look right over here, as soon as you walk in the entrance door, you'll actually see you have 2 drawers there, which are pretty handy. The countertop is a thermofoil countertop, so beautiful countertop. It's much better than the T-mold because you don't get anything like popping out right here, and it actually allows you to undermount the sink, which you can see they have done, so it gives it that cleaner look. Double bowl, double equal bowl here, stainless steel, high-rise, pull-out chrome faucet, and if we drop down underneath, you will see plenty of room there for a trash can. Additional storage over to the side there. And you'll see the 3-burner recessed cooktop with the glass cover. This is the Greystone. The knobs light up very similar to what it does on like a Furion. And you'll also see the oven, pretty decent size oven in case you want to do some baking. And you have a drawer there underneath. Along the top, big storage here again. And this is pretty common for toy haulers. A lot of the top storage, you really need a step stool to be able to access because they are so high for the back garage area. And that's definitely the case here. I mean, it's nice they have this, that way stuff's not falling out, but you definitely need a step ladder to be able to reach items that are in there. Microwave right down underneath. You have your hood. Again, more storage up top there. Norcold fridge freezer combo unit. Plenty of space. Runs off both propane and electric. Pantry space over here to the side. And you will see dual access storage there right up top. So we go up the stairs and enter the bathroom. You'll see the foot flush lever toilet. Because the angle, I have plenty of space here for both my shoulders as well as my legs. It is a porcelain bowl, meaning it'll stay looking nicer longer because it's easy to clean. And then over here is the shower unit. You have the tri-slide glass door. Step inside. They did put a little detail work in the back, you know, kind of give it almost like a fake tile look, which is nicer than a lot of the showers you see in RVs. You'll notice the hand wand here, again, is an upgraded hand wand. Should kind of set right up there for you. And then you have the seat over to the side so you can sit down, or if you need to shave your legs, gives you a nice spot to put your foot up on. You have robe hooks or towel hooks right up there on the wall. Mirrored medicine cabinet as well. Decent sized countertop right over here to the side, gives you a little area to set some stuff down. You have, of course, your sink. Underneath is storage as well as plumbing access. There is enough room for a trash can there, plus a little bit of room there maybe for some extra toilet paper, something like that. And of course, there's a vent fan right up on the ceiling, as well as a pocket door here to close it off. And the pocket door is nice because that way, for both the bedroom and the bathroom, you're not playing the game of having to open one and take a step back to be able to move around. If you've been in a fifth wheel where you've had that before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you come into the master bedroom, it's a 60 by 80 true queen size bed. You'll see the nightstand over on the side with the electrical outlet. You also have the big shelving unit there as a headboard, so plenty of additional space. And you have big storage underneath. You'll see it is strut assisted. A table there to set up in front of all those recliners. So if you need a table in the main living area, you have that as well. Another nightstand up front here. You'll again have electrical outlet, storage underneath, storage on the side and all the way across the top. But of course, the majority of your storage for the bedroom is right here in the slide out. You have the slide out wardrobe, the hanging rod going all the way across, plus you have the drawers right underneath. If you want TV, you'll see that they did put a backer in the wall right there so you know where to mount it, and you'll also see your second AC. Now that we've seen the inside, let's take a look at some of the outside features on the 2020 Endurance 3506. Right up front, of course, is the front cap. You'll see you have a little mirror right here. That way, as you are backing up, it'll help you line up your hitch with the Kingpin. Speaking of the Kingpin, this one is the Trail Air Rotoflex Kingpin, so the head here pivots, helping to eliminate some of the bucking and chucking as you're driving down the road. When we drop down underneath, normally it is prepped for a generator. This one does have the optional Cummins Onan 5500 watt in there. And over to the side, if I drop my battery pack here, you will see the 2 batteries, so it does come already ready to rock and roll with 2 batteries, and you have the battery disconnect right there behind it. You'll also notice this one has auto level, which is wonderful. Just touch a button, does the rest for you. 2 30-gallon propane tanks, one on this side, another on the other side. And as we open up the storage space, you can take a look inside, see how large that is. Of course, you have a light here as well and an electrical outlet. And if you look up top, you will see the power awning. Now, a great thing about that is it does have the LED light strip in there. It doesn't matter if it's fully retracted, partially extended, or fully extended, you can still use the lights. And this one also has the Dometic power rails, which have all sorts of hookups, including additional lights that you can hook up in there. The main entrance has 3 foldable steps. You'll see those steps are aluminum. They have the little extra tread there, so in case it's wet, hopefully you don't slip. And you have the foldable grab handle for that extra control when entering the RV. Making my way back a little bit further, again, you can see that ground control 3.0 auto level system. This one is a double axle and still has impressive cargo carrying capacity. You will see the 2 outside speakers. They blend in pretty well there, but that way if you want to listen to music out here, you can. This is the secondary entrance, same style of steps. It is the pull-out aluminum treads, as you can see, very easy to use, just like so. A little bit smaller grab handle here, but again, this one is the one that enters into that garage. Making our way around to the back, the door is very simple and easy to use. You can lock it, so that way these can't be opened. As you can see, that is locked right now. That way I can't open this. Otherwise, you just push that in. That'll allow you to swing this out, do that on both sides. It does have the handle to help control it down, as well as the helper springs. That way that big door isn't just falling down on you. You will also see the 2 LED lights up top to light it up, which is great when you're using the party deck. And you will see the camera prep. So if you want backup camera, having the prep makes it easier to install, meaning it'll save you money on labor. We take a look right over here. This one does have a fuel station. So this is the control for it. The nozzle, this one's locked, but the nozzle is tucked away right in there. You can see where to fill that fuel tank. It's a 30-gallon fuel tank. As we take a look at the off-door side, you'll basically see all the hookups. So right up top here is solar prep. That way if you want to buy a portable solar system, you can plug it in right there to trickle charge the battery. You also see black tank flush right over here. City water inlet located here. Of course, your fresh tank fill a little bit further up, as well as your 50-amp power supply. Cable and satellite inlets, plus you have outside shower with hot and cold water access. If we take a look inside that garage storage, you will see here is the auto level. Our cables for our party deck, you'll see are tucked away in here. Normally those are all hooked up. Also, you have an auto transfer switch for your generator. That way it'll automatically switch from shore power to your generator power for you. All right, folks, and that wraps it up. Again, this is a 2020 Dutchman Endurance 3506. If you're interested in this awesome toy hauler and you would like price and availability, simply click on the link in the description. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and let's go camping.